Hi everyone, welcome back to Ginatopia. I want to talk about a palette today that is a new release, and it kind of reminds me if the Tartlette palette got together with the Too Faced Just Peachy palette got together, and these are $45 palettes. If they got together and had an affordable daughter, it would be the Milani Most Loved palette. You can pick this palette up at Walmart. It is an exclusive for $14.88, or you can pick it up at the Milani website for $20. Now let me open this palette up and show it to you. It's a beautiful packaging, and here's what it looks like inside. Absolutely beautiful. You can see that it has a roll of plums that reminds you of the Tartlette palette, and here is a roll of browns and russet, which reminds you of the Just Peachy palette. So let me show you some comparisons. Here is the Tartlette palette, and here is the Milani palette. So you can see the plums are very similar, and if you look at my eyes, I have the Tartlette palette on one and the Milani Most Loved palette on the other. They are so close that you really can't tell a difference. And I've wore it out before and nobody could tell a difference. I'm wearing it out again today, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to tell a difference. So there are the palettes side by side. And here is the Too Faced Just Peachy palette side by side. Now these have just a little bit more of a color difference than the Tartlette palette, but still you get some very, very comparable looks with these. And if you're not wanting to spend $45 here and $45 here, even if you don't find this at your local Walmart, this palette is only $20. So if you're getting all the looks here that you have to buy here, then you're only paying $20 here where you're paying $90 here. So to me, this is a better deal if you're not wanting to spend the price here. Those just magnetized together. But I do want to show you, on this eye is the Tartlette palette. On this eye is the Milani Most Loved palette. And I just wanted you to see the difference on those. I will do a couple color swatches so that you can see. I will go into that shade there and that shade there, which are the comparable colors, and show you. And let me get a wipe over here. And I will go into the deeper shades. There are the deeper shades. So for the price difference, if you're not wanting to go out and spend $45, if you, I think that the Milani $20 palette is a way better deal to go when you're getting such close color matches. And when you look at them on your eyes, they're very buildable. So I really think that you're getting a good match for the Tartlette. And I had Kendra ask me the other day about a mauve palette, or a plum palette rather. So Kendra, this is a good substitute for the Tartlette palette. I told you I would stop by where you work and bring this by. I'm going to bring both of these by and let you check these out. Now let me wipe these off, and we are going to check the Just Peachy palette. Alright, here is the Just Peachy palette. You can't deny that is a beautiful palette. Now you know your Tartlette palette smells like smells like vanilla. I think the Just Peachy palette, the Just Peachy palette, or smells more apricot than it does peach. I personally think the Milani palette smells a little bit chemically, but nothing that is strong. It's very, very faint. I'm like my mother. I've got a bloodhound nose. And I'm going to go into a couple of these colors here and color swatch these. And let you check out these colors. But there is the comparable colors on this. So the colors are very, very close. like I said, if you don't want to spend the $90, which the other 2 palettes would cost you, you get a lot of the same colors in one $20 palette. But I just wanted to bring your attention to that. I didn't know if you were aware that this palette had been released. It is the Milani Most Loved palette. They also have a palette that has got, I think it has 3 mattes, and rest of it is shimmer shades or metallic shades. I think it may be a combination of maybe 3. I wasn't interested in that. I like a lot of mattes, and when I saw this really caught my eye. So I bought it to do comparison with, and I'm really impressed with it. So you might want to check out the Milani. It is supposed to be an exclusive at Walmart for $14.88 or $20 off the Milani website. So I just wanted to make you aware of that palette. And if you like my videos, please click like. If you like my channel, please subscribe. I just wanted to show you this on a Friday find. And remember, share the love, not the hate. Friday find, it's Milani Most Loved palette, which I think is a good comparison palette or a good substitute for the Tartlette palette or the Just Peachy palette. You've got 2 palettes in one. If you don't want to go out and spend $90, here it is for $20.